Hello everybody, I'm Christina and today I'm going to bring you along a day in my life of revision. Now, I know that revising for a whole entire day is not easy. It's not easy in your mind, it's not easy in your body, it's just not easy. Let alone if you have to revise for a whole entire day for a whole entire week or longer than that, depending on when you have your exams. On top of that, you have stress because your exams are coming, you have deadlines still, and it's just not an easy task, and I completely know that and I understand that. However, we have to do it. So I thought that in this video I will also bring you some tips that works for me personally, in the hopes that you can do the same thing or adapt it to yourself, and in the hopes that it will help you. On the days when I'm revising, I usually wake up between 6:30 and 7:30, but I am a morning person. I work really well when it's light outside, and I start being way less productive when the sun goes down. So that's why I wake up this early, because I know that my productivity hours are in between sunrise and sunset. If you're a person who naturally tends to be more focused when it's dark outside, then what's the point in forcing yourself to wake up at sunrise if you're not going to be productive until 10 a.m., right? If you're not going to be productive until 10 a.m. and you will be productive until later at night, then make the most of what you can do. Revise more at night if you are more focused at night, and then get your sleep. I usually sleep 8 hours, otherwise I'm not as focused. So get your sleep time in full. Do not sleep less in order to revise for longer hours, but be smarter about how to revise, how you plan your revision, and how you spend your day of revision. The second thing that I always do is I make my bed and I get ready for the day. I revise in my room, but that doesn't mean I can spend a whole entire day sitting at my desk in my PJs. That's not good for me, that's not good for my mindset, it's not good for my body. So I usually shower, make my bed, I get ready, and I make sure that my environment is tidy. Tip number 3, I think we are at this point, always make a to-do list in the morning before I start studying. Based on that to-do list, I decide what I have to prioritize on that day and how long things are going to take me, or how long I think it's going to take me to do something. So based on that, I will plan my day. Now, I usually do this on my planner, but if you don't have a planner, you don't have to. Just whip out a piece of paper and write it on that. When I plan out my day, I try and leave myself breaks to do other things that are not sitting at my desk and revising. And by that, I do not mean go on YouTube and watch a YouTube video. I might do that while I'm having lunch, for example. As a general rule, I try and do other things that still keep me going, so I'm still productive. So for example, if I study for 2 hours, then I take a half an hour break, and in that half-hour break I will maybe do my laundry or tidy the room that I messed up throughout the day. I do things that are not sitting at my desk and revising, but it's still me being productive and doing something, instead of being sitting there watching a video or scrolling through social media, which we all know that once you go on Instagram and you look at your feed, you're not going to be able to log off after the half hour you said you were going to be on it. Get out of your house, or get out of the place you're revising in. So for example, I revise in my room. I sit at my desk and revise at my desk, because I'm not one to go to the library and revise, because the library just stresses me out. But if you're someone who revises in the library, then if you're taking a lunch break, then go to the hub and have lunch there. So you're changing the environment you're in. Also, something that I think is really cool that our university offers is our revision week events. During revision week, also organizes events that you can go to get your mind off revision and have a small break. We have goats this year. We always have therapy dogs, which I love. Free pizza as well. And this year at the bottom floor of the library we also have the SOS room. Now I went to visit the SOS room just today and I think it's really cool. I got to make little stars and I got to like put it on a little piece of paper, hang it to the tree. It's just a nice and cute way of taking a break, doing something that is not revising, and doing that in a place that is not the same place in which you are studying. Another thing that I try to do every single day when I'm revising is do some form of exercise. Now it has been proven that exercise enhances the effectiveness of your studying. That is not something that someone has just made up. There's actually scientific studies on it and I had to Google it because I want to be as precise as possible. Exercises releases endorphins, which reduce stress levels, make you happier, among other things. So working out gives you energy and also makes you happier and less stressed. So there you go. Work out every day for a little bit to be more productive, more happy and less stressed. Final tip I'm going to give you is see and talk to other people. Don't spend time alone with your thoughts. Get distracted by talking to someone else. For example, I try and put 2 and 2 together. So when I do my workout for the day, I go to dance classes at the dance society, and in that environment I can see other people, I can talk to other people, and I can socialize while taking a break and while producing the hormone that makes me less stressed. And with that, I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you again in another one. Bye!